the world's richest man buying up one of the world's most powerful social media companies, generating huge buzz tonight. Twitter has agreed to sell itself to Elon Musk, the flamboyant, controversial CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, for about $44 billion, a deal that could bring enormous change to the popular platform.
What we're talking about here is the confluence, really, of a number of conversations we're having nationally and internationally about, the power of billionaires, for example, the influence of tech platforms on democracies.
We're going to have an option.
With this purchase, Twitter will now be led by one of the quirkiest business titans America's ever known. Musk himself has used Twitter and his more than 80 million followers to build his brand, but also to troll others. In recent days, he posted a tweet making fun of Bill Gates' physique. He recently questioned the relevance of Twitter, writing, quote, "Is Twitter dying?" And he suggested that Twitter should consider removing the W from its name.
It's hard to know when exactly to take him seriously because he is so eccentric. And so when this idea came up, we know that this would cost him billions of dollars.
Even with his quirks, why should the average consumer care that Elon Musk will lead Twitter?
Many of its users are government officials or government accounts or politicians or business leaders. That could have really important effects on how the rest of us perceive many of these topics that have so many influential people engaging on.
One concern critics have, Musk's goal of bolstering free speech on Twitter and his complaints about Twitter censoring too much content and its permanent bans of some users.
I don't think we actually want an anything goes Twitter because we've seen that white supremacists and conspiracy theorists are willing to use the platform to spread lies and disinformation, to suppress people of color from voting, and to spread hate and harassment campaigns.
Something that
Musk's push for more free speech leads to questions about the account of the former president, barred from Twitter last year after the January 6th attack.
The big question about how Twitter handles Donald Trump's account going forward is one that Musk has not touched at all, but one that he will inevitably be forced to confront.
Today, Donald Trump told Fox News that even if Twitter moves to reinstate his account under Elon Musk's leadership, that Trump himself says he's not going back to Twitter. He says he's going to join his own social media platform called Truth Social within the next few days.